He's part of our family, and he's in town here for the SEC Network opening thing today. It's a big deal, and he's coming back here representing Mizzou, and he wanted to talk to you a moment here. And so we're proud of John Anderson. John, come on in.
Thank you, Coach.
And a former track star.
Not a track star at all. They didn't even have a track when I was here. I ran around for 4 years, and I was a captain of my team, but I only did that because they let us drive the vans, and I ran with about 12 guys from Nigeria. I was the only kid with an American driver's license who could be trusted to drive the van. So sometimes you take advantage of the opportunities you have. Coach is right. I am hugely proud of this team. The last 4 years that I was in school here in Missouri, I came to Missouri, I left, I went to Missouri. We won 12 games in 4 years. So to see 12 games in 1 year was phenomenal. And you, sir, are my favorite person in the world. My wife is from Oklahoma State.
Oh.
So as I sat in the Cotton Bowl and watched you running, I was like this and she was like that. But they're not on our schedule anymore, so I have a lifetime of bragging rights, near as I can tell, courtesy of you. Thank you so much. I'll be honest, they took my parking speech and pay your tickets and your warrants. That's too bad. I will say this, if you don't have a parking ticket, you really haven't been to college, so I'm willing to overlook some of that. I have been allowed to tell my Scott Van Pelt story. Parking tickets on occasion, and Coach, I apologize if this goes against the norm. Sometimes those can serve you well. My man Scott Van Pelt, you all know him. 1 year, one semester, he had a FWIC. That is a fail, withdraw, incomplete, and a C. He did not want that grade card to go home to his parents, so he parked out in front of the basketball stadium until he got enough tickets that they didn't send the card home. You guys don't have that luxury. You have people monitoring to you, so make sure you do that. I will tell you this, as someone who was here 30 years ago, you will always come back to this place. This place is special to you. If it's not now, it will be eventually. We come back to watch you guys because you are our connection to the university. Okay? I will tell you how proud we are of the research we do in math and in science, in engineering, in J school, that I was happy enough and proud enough to graduate from that school. But I've been to a math quiz. We don't get 70,000 people in a math quiz. Okay? We get 70,000 to watch you guys play football. You are a connection to the university. With that comes some responsibility. Don't go be knuckleheads, okay? Bob Knight, very famous coach, he will tell you this: smart wins. I don't want to get down on Dr. Ivy. I'm glad that you lift weights and all that. In the end, smart will win. It'll win on Saturdays, and it'll win once you graduate as you go away from here. Smart never gets old. Smart will always win. Be smart. Make smart choices. Be smart on the field. Please. And then I'm going to leave you with some lessons that I got from my coach, a kindly old man named Coach Teal. And I'm not sure what some of these meant, but hopefully they'll apply. First thing he used to always tell us was, the more you can do, the more you can do. All right, so whatever your coaches ask you to do that, and then if they ask you to do something off the wall, like I saw number 6 out there playing a position that I didn't usually see him play. If you can go out and play somewhere else that they ask you to play, that's great. The more you can do, the more you can do. And that'll be the same thing when you leave here. Second thing, don't leave it on the bus. So we don't play for what, 2 weeks and 2 days? Okay, so take this speech of mine, and you're going to have to parcel it out over the next 16 days so that you're still fired up when you have to go out and play, because nothing keeps that long. And the last thing, I think you got covered. I never knew what this meant. He used to, before we go out, he goes, men, be loose as a goose and twice as shifty. I didn't know what that means. I try to do that every day, but until I saw USOBs twerking yesterday, I didn't know what that means. But I think I do now, and you may have undone a lot of the good work. I don't know if that affected why coaches didn't vote you into the top 25. It seems dumb. If they'd have seen that kind of rhythm, perhaps they'd have known. And I will save the last word for Coach. I saw the twerking, and the only thing that could have made it better was gold pants. But I know you're going to work on that for me. So
we're working on it.
You guys are great. You are proud Tigers. As someone who works in the media, I thank you for making the product. If you guys don't play on Saturdays, I got to sit around and talk about soccer. I don't want to do that. Good luck to you, everybody. Have a great season.
Hey, John here. On behalf of the University of Missouri administration, everybody, and this Mizzou family right here, we want to give you a helmet to take at ESPN and be proud of as being a Missouri Tiger.
Coach, thank you very much. Thank you.
Get him in there and break down here, okay? There you go. You got it.
Yeah, you're my man.
Shame. All right, boys, good work. Offense, good job today. Defense, good job keeping them jerseys. Let's come out and get better every day. Tigers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tigers. Battle test. Already.